Good morning. Happy New Year. Hope you guys had a great start of the year and good, happy, and great to see that 2025 is gone. And we're starting new and starting fresh, bigger and better. Hopefully, you guys have good plans for 2026, and I hope with that they come into fruition. Now that haunt season and light shows and all that stuff are over, I still have more dropping. I decided to save you guys from mass notifications on all those things dropping, but you know, it's just because I was dropping multiple videos on the day, and I didn't want to do that to you guys. So if they pop up, they pop up. If not, I wasn't sending out notifications to my subscribers. Like I said, I didn't want to annoy you guys with another video, again another video. There was a couple times I dropped 3 videos in one day, so it was just playing catch up. And now I still got the shorts to finish off, and in a couple weeks we have Central Florida Comic Con, so we're going to see about attending that. Yeah, just FYI, the text to voice, so I can hear what you guys are saying, still not working. Need to get that work. Gonzalez, what's going on? Oh, thank you for the gift. Happy 2026. So I hope you had a good New Year's. I did on the DREADPOOL, the Dread FPV. I have a drone footage, and on this channel I do have that idiot ran red light. I guess you made it right. Oh, thank you again, Dante. Happy New Year. So I do have some footage from the 360 to drop. It's still processing on YouTube. YouTube is taking a long time, but I did do 8K footage as I usually do. So you would get to see the surrounding fireworks. So I did what Insta360 calls a tiny planet mode. So I did that. and then I did a 360 version of it. I'm hoping that it looks good. Like I said, I cannot hear the comments trickling in. So when I get a chance to stop, I'll try to read them. But I appreciate you guys commenting. Appreciate you guys hanging out and having a good year. That's something new. A little light over there. Did anybody do anything special for New Year's Eve? Thank you for the jewels. Yeah, we didn't do anything special. We stayed home. The most special thing I did was record the fireworks from the went to a friend's house and just chilled out like that. Nothing really spectacular. Crack open a sparkling crisp cider. That was the extent. I mean, we did watch Stranger Things before it happened, so the lead up to it, watching the last episode of Stranger Things. Let me play catch up. Irina said, thank you for stopping in. My New Year's resolution is to get better sleep schedule. I hope you do. Thank you for stopping in. Didn't read fast enough. Yeah, I really don't do resolutions. I try to do life changes, and sleep schedule is one of those. I want to do something. I need to do better for health. So So sleep schedule is definitely one of those. Getting back into fitness again. Luckily, I'm not too far out that it won't be too difficult to get back into shape, but I'm going to have to work on it. You know, it is. See if I have enough time, because right now it's 2 a.m. My New Year's is to change my phone and not lose it. Hey Tante, thanks for stopping in. Yeah, that's right, you're one of the first ones in. I'm on the East Coast, it's 5 a.m. here. Let's see. Why this late? Why is the stream this late? It's the first opportunity I had while I was going home. I can hear my bro playing in his room and screaming, crying. I'm guessing he's playing COD or something, right? Question, do you believe in Jesus Christ? Yes, I do. I really don't talk much about it because it gets political and I don't want to do political things. But for those that know me, they do know I believe. And I have a lot of atheists that don't care that I believe and don't bother me about it. Now he's playing Valorant. Another good game. I haven't been able to get into it. Certain games, it's one of those things, if you don't get into it right away and get into those skills, it's not easy for everybody to shift. So one thing about Halo, when the Master Chief Collection first came out, you're playing, Halo, you're playing Halo 3, then you're on Halo 4, and like the button combinations kept on changing, and if you didn't set it up to be universally across a certain way, it played havoc on your skills because you're, playing the wrong buttons. Going to bed. All right, well, I appreciate you guys stopping in. I'll have a good night. once I get home, I'm going to bed too. Thank you. Welcome to everybody that stopped in here. We're just chit-chatting for the new year. Hoping everybody's got, I don't call them resolutions. I mean, if you guys want to do a resolution, that's fine. I just look at altering and changing the lifestyle. So we've already established getting a better sleep schedule, or at least attempting to do that, and also get back into working out. You know, more. The plan is to make sure I stay healthy. I hope you guys stay healthy too. However you see fit. Mac Haddock, red light, yes. I see it. Thanks for stopping in and commenting. So we got a lot of things happening this year, between all the channels and then some. I can't wait to show you guys all the projects we're working on. So as I said, CFC, Central Florida, Central Florida Comic Con, CFCC, there we go, it's coming up in a couple weeks. So the plan is to get out there and get you guys some more stuff. Plan on going to DREADite for the summer event. Hopefully this Halloween season we will be able to hit more places, so we can get more haunted locations, haunted trails, haunted houses, haunted amusement parks, screen parks. Trying to get access to more for you guys. I still don't have an editor, so you know, they will roll out as they roll out. And as I said before, I got Christmas lights, the light shows, all that stuff is being released as we speak. I've got the New Year's fireworks going off, uploaded on YouTube right now, processing, so I'm just waiting on that, those 8K files. I've got a file right now on DREADPOOL, like a drone footage. So there's a lot out there. I didn't want to spam everybody with everything. Milfy, what's going on? Thanks for stopping in, brother. Good morning. How long have I been live? About 20 minutes or so. So I just headed home. As I was saying, DREADPOOL has the fireworks from one of the drones I have. So I flew it up there and spun around, trying to get the majority of the fireworks in any section to like pop up there. 360 camera. I got 2 videos up there, like 24 minutes long. So they are processing on YouTube right now. So hopefully today, maybe tomorrow, I'll be able to get 1 or 2 of them out. I do have, was it Mike's? I think it's Mike's Light Show is going off, or going live today, if it hadn't already. I watched the haul video at Death Theater. I love 2 of the 6 shirts she got. Nice. Which 2 were they that you liked? Were they the white ones? Eh. I know she liked the white ones. I really wanted the glow-in-the-dark one, and it was like the 3rd or 4th trip I got the glow-in-the-dark one. Or not glow-in-the-dark, black light UV reactive. Black and red one, yeah, that looked pretty cool. And the white one with every house. Yeah, we love getting house shirts. You know, to us, house shirts are really cool. We do love character shirts. I think when it comes to the commercial ones, the house shirts are the way to go, especially if you can only get one type of shirt. Like I said, we went multiple times. That pass that I got for the season pass was well worth it. For $100, you know, you go twice and it paid for itself, and then everything else was bonus. And we went 4 or 5 times, so not too bad. We want to do it again for this coming year, and the plan is to do it more often. So if there's nothing going on, we can just swing out there and hit it up again. Glad you like the shirts. I got more unboxings that I finally got a chance to record. So all of the houses that we've gone to, we've got unboxings for. So we are scheduled until March, I think, 1 a week. When do they start doing the haunted houses? Well, we have 1, possibly 2 haunted houses for Valentine's Day. So it'll be the weekend for Valentine's, depending on when Valentine's is, depending on the haunts. Sir Henry's usually does like 1 weekend, and the weekend before is like media night. So we only have like so much time to get all that stuff out there for everybody to go. And Pemberton is talking about possibly doing one. I'm still waiting on a couple others to see if they're going to do something. And so we got February for a house. We got Sir Henry's is also doing the summer one for Ghost Town and Barbecue. So that's summer one. I don't remember when in the summer it is. So that's going to be a one right there. And then once halfway to Halloween starts, I've got a whole bunch of videos dropping. Is it halfway to Halloween? I might have started at Halloween and worked my way backwards towards halfway to Halloween, or I don't remember. But Files of Horror has a whole bunch of videos scheduled out. Did your Death Dealer ever open up a game for Xbox? I remember it had Halloween. Oh, to be honest, I don't remember. I think she said she played it. I never got a chance to play. Yeah, she did. She because she got the game installed. So I got a. I'm hoping they do more games because it's supposed to be, you know, a setup to like a. Trying to think of the word. Not really a storefront, but a. It's supposed to be a collection of games, so you can pop that in and then pick your game on what you want to play. Valentine's Haunted. That's a perfect date. Screw dinner and traditional stuff. Yeah. Well, I mean, you guys have heard her talk. You know, I sporadically give her flowers out of nowhere, get her candy out of nowhere, stuff like that. So Valentine's for us is not a as big of a deal. Especially, I'm not under that pressure because it's, you know, it's a lot of pressure to do something like that. And when I did, it turned out okay, but it fell flat. You know, I went to a ritzy restaurant, walked in, scheduled it up, made my reservation, and I made my reservation for 4, so we did like a double date with her brother and his wife, and we were just dating, so I set that up for the 4 of us, you know, trying to impress everybody. And when we got there, our reservation wasn't there. It was that wasn't the first thing that went wrong that day. Everything went wrong that day. But you know what I mean? So it's like, and then we had to sit there and wait for a table, and when I explained who set it up, they're like, oh, it figures. So apparently this girl just said, yeah, you're in there. I saw her write my name in there. You know? And yeah, so we ended up having dinner. It was a good time. Really expensive. I'm glad I don't have to do that again. Rock and roll star from Willow. Liar. What do you mean, liar? Well, Jack, don't have to worry about it. It's all good. We don't do that stuff anymore. We just go to haunts. And that's our haunt date, is going to Sir Henry's for Valentine's. You Yeah, I don't understand them either. I don't get why, you know. So yeah, we should have some more haunts throughout the year. Not sure what's going on with some of these other conventions. Like I said, Central Florida Comic Con is coming up. Tampa Bay Comic Con, you know, we'll definitely be there. Or at least that's the plan. Everything's a plan until it happens, or it doesn't happen. When you and Death Dealer going to get back on the actual show? Well, we should be able to get back on this month. I would love to go to a retro gaming convention. Well, when I do go to these conventions, they do have some retro gaming in there. So I do look around. I try to slow down at some of the more retro games, and you know, maybe some of those stalls just need to remind me. Maybe I'll, you know, like I said, I'll try to slow down. Maybe look at some more stuff. I know usually when we do the walkthrough, we try to like get every vendor in there so they get seen. For myself, I'm not sure when I'll be able to get back on, because right now, being out on vacation, I gotta play catch up on work. So if I'm out of town, that's also going to be a hindrance. But Death Dealer should be back on this Friday, or tonight actually. As long as she feels good. And I think I should be able to get back on there this Sunday. But yeah, when I go out of town, it's not easy to get back home. And it's fun waking up just to do a show, just to go back to sleep for a couple hours so I can go to work. Worst part is if I'm up late on Saturday, it's not easy for me to get up on Sunday to go take care of, you know, to do the show, because I'm, you know, getting back home so late. Some of the costumes that women wear at the conventions are amazing. Yes. I definitely will go to RetroCon one day. It's just harder under the circumstances, under the moment, because money is tight. Taking care of my mom. No, I understand. I completely understand. That's why I try to go places to kind of be the boots on the ground for you guys bring it back so those that can't go for whatever reason, to at least be able to experience something if you can't get out of the house. Izmir Holiday? I don't know EA for real. I'm not sure what that means. Just comb my mustache, thought you should know. I really appreciate that. Not everybody combs their mustache. You kind of have to, you know, have proper grooming. I really miss Good Morning Xbox Live because I'm sleeping. No, I hear you, man. Like I said, there's been times I woke up and the show's already over with. So I haven't even had a chance to jump in halfway or something like that. How long have I had my beard for? I've had my beard longer than I've known my wife. 15, 20 years? I don't know. She met me with a beard and never seen my face. So, yeah. What am I doing? I'm driving home. So the beard is older than Tiny Giant? Yes. The beard is older than Tiny Giant. We joke about that because when I find pictures of me in high school and college, I still had a beard, but not this long. And it was, you know, the mustache, goatee, and then it wasn't a thin razor line, but it was the line that followed the cheekbone. And then one year I decided I was going to be Captain Jack Sparrow. So I grew out my goatee and got to a certain point, and I added attachments to it and won a contest. So later on the following year, or that same year? It was like the next month. I went on a cruise, and yeah, I went on the cruise, and they had a costume contest. So I did I dressed up as Captain Jack Sparrow again and did all the lines. And they were asking me, you know, why? I'm like, what do you mean? I'm like, I'm commandeering the ship. I'm captain of the ship. My crew is already taken over. We're going to, to whatever port. So, again, I played into that character. And this guy dressed up as Uncle Sam, and his answer as to whatever the question was, like who he was and all that, he said he's prosperous Uncle Sam. And I want to say this is how long ago it was right after, not directly after 9/11, but it was in the years following 9/11. I'm driving my Nissan Rogue. So yeah, prosperous Uncle Sam was going to win over Captain Jack Sparrow taking over a cruise ship. I came in second place, but I had the crowd. I had the crowd until he said prosperous Uncle Sam, and that was it. It was a close tie, but they gave it to him, so I don't know. I can grow facial hair, but it's kind of patchy, but I can make it look presentable when I have facial. Hey, my brother-in-laws can't grow facial hair. They're all patchy. Patchy in a bad way. I've got some friends that are patchy, but they're patchy in a good way. So, you know, you make it work for you. Up. It's weird. I don't know why it fogged up like that. Turn on the heater and now I'm dying. So yeah, I gotta get a calendar. I gotta figure out those that I know what the dates are, and then as we get closer to these haunts, hopefully a lot of them don't overlap, because I don't know, I'm gonna be able to make both of them. Yes, I'm going. You know, the problem is, as soon as the light turns green, you can't be stomping on it. Granted, I know I didn't have any cross traffic, so it wasn't like a big deal. But you never know. Someone could be flying around a corner and going, I can make this light, then realize that they can't make the light, but they're running the red light, so you don't want to. you don't want to get T-boned or T-bone them as they try to swerve around you. Well, thanks for commenting. What is that? Laredo Torres. I appreciate it. How's the weather by me? Right now it's 46 degrees. The past couple nights was near freezing. So the low was like 34. So we had to keep an eye out to see if it got any lower to make sure we could not have our pipes burst. And 46 is pretty cold for a lot of people down here. Once you go down below 60 or near in the 60 range, it's so cold. It's Florida. It's not supposed to be cold. But yet they're the same ones that bitch that it's so hot out. Be alive, careful, don't do drugs anymore. I never did drugs. 46 is summertime for us. Lily Lil, hey, welcome. Thanks for stopping in. We would celebrate 46 degrees, yeah. You gotta remember, I'm from Chicago. Like, I would still walk around in shorts. I usually don't put pants on until we hit, unless, you know, it's like a, you know, no shorts type of situation. But just in general, until we hit lower 40s, I wouldn't put pants on. I'd just wear shorts all the time. You know, wind chill's a big thing. Take bit, thank you for the comment, but yeah. TMI. Thank you, Milfy. Oh yeah, Stream Elements is reminding me that yeah, we do have merch. To remind you guys that we have merch. Take bit, thank you. The whole world needs to know. Doesn't Perry have one of your backpacks from the bookstore or from the store? Yes. Perry's got one of the backpacks. I have to redesign it. Because they don't make those backpacks anymore. And that's at the old store. And the new store, well, put it this way, the old store is out of stock. I don't know if they're going to get more stock in or how long they've been out of stock, but the new store does not have the new logo backpacks. But yes, Perry's got he's got a rarity now, because when I do build it over there, I'm going to remove it from the old store. I've left stuff on the new store for a while. Take bit, thanks for the information, but again, you know, certain things you just gotta keep to yourself. Thanks, Milfy. Trolls need to touch grass. Yeah, I know some of them are funny. Some of them try to be funny. You know, not every joke hits. And I'm hoping that's all it is just a joke. But yeah, there's certain. It's in the guidelines when you join the chat. I forgot I gotta turn here. Oh. There we go. And there are some houses out here that still have their Christmas lights up. Oh, that's the other thing I'm gonna do. The plan is to any games I'm looking forward to this year. Well, if Grand Theft Auto comes out this year, that's one of the games I'm looking forward to. But yes, the other thing is I'm looking at come November, once I get done with the haunts, trying to get some more lights. I'm also looking at doing more Christmas. I'm trying to do some more home haunts, so we can see something like that. Games, man. I'm trying to think of what other games have been announced. Clockwork Revolution. I'm still waiting on that one, right? Trying to figure out what other games there are that that's coming out this year, or at least supposedly coming out this year. Oh yeah, RE9. Yeah, definitely. Thank you. Directive 8020. Is that the one with the space sim? Is that what I'm thinking of? Are those your games, MILF? Are you giving me hints, or are you telling me about your games you're waiting on? Yes, you're. Okay, those are your games. I think that's the same one that Death Theater was waiting on too. I didn't think she'd be into that one, but she said she was into that one. I was like really surprised. She didn't like what was that? Alien Isolation. She wasn't a fan of that one. It's supposed to be a Dark Pictures game. Oh. Alright. That's probably why she liked it. I gotta get into streaming those games. I need to stream those games and then have Death with me so we can go over the options on what to do. Oh yeah, the Wolverine game. That should be fun. It better be fun. It's Wolverine. I'm just wondering, do you think the Wolverine game will feel like a Spider-Man game without the webs? I'm not saying it's a bad thing, I'm just asking a question. What's up? Hey user. 1 to 100. I don't know. I'm not testing it. But I appreciate you coming in. No, because of all the gore that was in the trailer. Nice. Alright guys, well, close to home. I'm gonna let you guys go. I appreciate everyone for stopping in, and you know, share this stuff out. Like I said, I got some more fireworks to be posted. Got some more Christmas light shows to be posted, and what else? Yeah, check out the merch store. Thanks again. And yeah, you guys have a good one. What channel? Well, FPV Dread if you do at DREADFPV. Do I live in my car? I'm in a neighborhood. And I live in my car? No. If you at FPV Dread. Oh my god, no. You guys are getting me all mixed up. At Dread FPV, that's the channel that the drone video is on. DREADPOOL, this channel here is the 360 video, and one of the trick resolutions is called Tiny Planet. Oh, my neighbor still has their lights on. Oh, those are their all year lights too. I got them up all year. They change them during the season. Anyway, thanks again. Yes, I'm going home. Thanks again. You guys have a good one, and take care.